we track down, body snatch, and react to the wildest videos on the internet. But since today we're doing something a little bit different, I want to update you on yesterday's adventures because we went out and we traveled to the past in such a crazy way. I've got to tell you guys about this. So if you guys are cruising through, make sure you stop in and hear this story, okay? Because this is gonna rock you. So yesterday, my wife and I were thinking about doing something cool, and we decided we were gonna go back to one of the old neighborhood. So let me rewind a little bit. Back in the day, I used to mess with this dude that had a house inside the top of a mountain, like no other houses around. And so I would always go to this house, and like it was literally like a secret location. Nobody knew where it was. The cops never been there, you know what I mean? So it was kind of a safe place for us, all right? Well, it got a little shady at the end, and the cops were definitely on us over a bunch of stuff, and they were tired of just our doings around there. So they ended up burning the house down. The cops did. Know that in your heart, the police burnt my homeboy's house down because they couldn't do anything about us. So anyways, we decided we're gonna go there. Mind you, a lot of things have happened in that house, a lot of negative shit, right? There was fights, there was people that were unalive there or around there, I don't know, but yeah, there was some things going on there allegedly that, you and I should have no business being around. So anyways, we go back to that place, and of course it's still just the foundation and just ash from where they burnt it down, okay? My wife gets her little ghost thing on her phone, and she starts like, hey, is anybody there? You know, we had noticed there was a guy's name on that property on one of these big ass rocks from like 1870 or 1920 or something. It was some early date, right? So apparently those dudes were there. Anyways, it starts asking like, hey, this ghost thing says familiar? You've been here before. It starts telling me stuff like that. Like, hey, they're watching you. And I know for sure when we got to that place, we were immediately focused on. There were people watching us immediately. I'm surprised we didn't get escorted out of there by the police. Facts. Okay? So, my next plan is to actually, because it's still just the foundation of the place, my next option is to find out what's up with the property. Can I buy it? You know? So that's what happened, guys. That's a true story. It was just crazy because that little ghost thing was just saying some shit that, and names that it shouldn't have been saying. So yeah, it tripped me out. You know, it tripped my wife out too. We ended up leaving there. And then to make everything worse, there was even more like paranormal shit going on. Our car started overheating, but it wasn't overheating. It was just telling us it was overheating. It didn't act funny at all. But even today, when we went out to start the car, it's already starting hot. So I'm assuming it's just the gauge. I'm hoping it is. Okay? So that made our trip, kind of fucked up. But the reason why we were doing that, the reason why we were even out there initially was because we went out to the casino to see if we can recoup some money. And we left there a little bit better than we entered, that's for sure. Not much, but a little bit. So with that said, yeah. So yeah, it's been like a fucking crazy ass weekend for me so far. Well, that's it, guys. That's all I wanted to tell you. Just an update on what's been happening. So until next time, much love.